Hello and welcome to Final Judgment, the critic review show. These mini reviews are a precursor to the Final Judgment TV show coming to ANT TV sometime either late this year or early next year. Sorry about any wind. My Inzord budget is limited to Burger King or Carl's at the moment. I can't go around just going inside and filming. They might not like it. So, and also, we were like, if you saw my review of Godzilla, I fracked up pretty badly because we were like on the third or fourth level of a parking structure, and I get afraid of heights, so I was extremely nervous, and when I get nervous, I frack up. So, in no further ado, let's start with today's review. I got these notes basically so I can remember dates and so forth, so I don't frack up like I did last time. We were reviewing the 7th Voyage of Sinbad, 1958, and here we are, directed by Nathan Durant. This is the 7th Voyage of Sinbad, not rated, but it contains graphic violence. While en route to Baghdad with precious cargo of the beautiful Princess Carissa, an ill wind sends the ship way off course onto an uncharted island where Sinbad rescues Zokora, the magician, who is trying to steal a magic lamp from a very large horned cyclops. And even though Sinbad forces Zokora to leave, he arranges with his dirty magic to try to get him to come back. I'm not going to give away how. Now, I love the Harryhausen Sinbad movie, may he rest in peace. Harryhausen was a master to do things, make creatures come to life before there was CG. Yes, there were actually monster movies before CG people. And even though this is his first, this is not his best. There are character issues, like, I'll give you an example from my notes. There was one thing that didn't quite make sense to me. That's when the landing party finds a rocket that hatches. The men attack and kill the baby rock. Zokora goes, I wish you didn't let them do that. Which Sinbad replies, hungry men don't ask, they take. Why were they hungry? I mean, they were on a ship. They should have, they were on a ship going on a trip. Did they not provide enough? Did they not come up with enough provisions for the trip? And why couldn't they just fish? They were in the ocean. Also, the mutiny doesn't make any sense. Why was there a mutiny? I thought Sinbad picks his hand-picked crew himself and to trust not to mutiny. Oh yeah, and they should have moved the dead rock before the mother saw it, and because that opened a whole other can of worms when they killed the rock without taking it away or hiding it. Those are minor complaints for the most part, and I would give it 9 stars. On the positive side, I love the creature effects. The creature effects in this movie were wonderful. I've always been a fan of Ray Harryhausen ever since I was a little kid. Always will be. May he rest in peace. The story, for the most part, works. There's some minor hiccups along the way, but for the most part, 90% of the story works. The atmosphere, it really looks like you're looking back in time in the old days of the Arabian Nights. Sorry for the sour note. They really took advantage of the Technicolor, On the negative side, they never really explained why they were so low on food. Did they not think about the long voyage? Did they not have enough provisions? Did somebody come along and eat it all? Did they lose it in a storm? They never explained. Why didn't they move the dead bird? If they're going to eat it, they should have taken it with them. And instead of just lingering in that area waiting for Mama to show up. And finally, what's with the mutiny? Really, why, I understood Sinbad, he picked his crew personally, that he could trust and would never mutiny. So why the mutiny? So, that's it. Like I said, sorry about any wind, and sorry about my screw-ups on my Godzilla review. See you next time.